This hour, a presentation of Joe Taylor Ford, Route 257 Seneca. Go see Joe at Joe Taylor Ford by the Titusville VFW. Find out what we are all about at the VFW in Titusville. By Platts Back to Basics, reminding you to always hire local contractors. Platts Back to Basics, and by Tub Liners Unlimited. Old bathroom this morning, new bathroom tonight from Tub Liners Unlimited. At 5:30, it is 60 degrees. The weather forecast for Titusville and vicinity coming up after the news. We'll check the news. That's coming up right after this.
Summer is sizzling and the deals are hot at Joe Taylor Ford in Seneca. Go see Joe for a new Ford F-150 or Ford Escape.
Stop in and register to win a Pittsburgh baseball fun pack consisting of 4 tickets and souvenirs to an upcoming game. No purchase necessary. That's right. Pick up a brand new Ford Focus or Ford Fusion this summer. The deals do not get any hotter. Route 257 in Seneca.
Platts Back to Basics Home Repair and Remodeling reminds you to always hire local contractors. We're the ones you know and trust. We've been your friends and neighbors for years. We live, work, raise families, and pay taxes right here. At Platts Back to Basics, we've been serving the Titusville community for over 25 years. Call us today for a free estimate. Platts Back to Basics, 827-1958.
Call Tub Liners Unlimited today and say goodbye to your old, outdated bathroom and say hello to a brand new bathroom in just one day. A custom-made bath liner can be installed over your existing tub or shower with no mess and no odor in just one day. With our many Tub Liners tub and shower styles and color options, you're sure to find the perfect match for any decor. You can even customize your bath or shower with a multitude of accessory choices. At Tub Liners Unlimited, we use the thickest material in the industry, and we can beat any competitor's price. Call us today toll-free at 1-800-977-9892. Old bathroom this morning, new bathroom tonight from Tub Liners Unlimited.
5:33, good morning. At the moment, we have got 60 degrees in Titusville. Details on the weather forecast for Titusville and vicinity coming up right after this morning's news. Well, the weather is the news again. At least it was the news kind of on the central and western portions of Crawford County as storms hit late yesterday afternoon. Here in the Titusville area, we got some fairly heavy rain and so on. As you move west from here into central and western portions of the county, they had some winds that clocked as high as 30 and 35 miles an hour. They had some spotty, underlined spotty power outages. A couple of funnel clouds were spotted, none that could be confirmed as touching the ground anywhere along the line. A lot of tree limbs down, trees in some cases uprooted, some power lines were down, that type of thing. No real serious damage was done, no injuries that we know of anywhere. Now, Janie and I were coming in. We had to make a run yesterday actually from our home in Oakland Township to the Newcastle area, over to Butler and back up again. And as we came up from Butler, just as we were leaving Butler, we started getting just a little bit of rain. We got enough to turn the windshield wipers on. No wind, no lightning, no thunder of any kind in that area, and just, you would have to call it a light shower type of thing. As you move south from here, the whole thing kind of diminished more and more from the reports that we've got. In Oakland Township in our area, it was obvious when we got home last evening. It had rained fairly hard in that area, but again, no damage done. We did not get the heavy winds and that type of thing here in the immediate Titusville area that they did west of here in other portions of the county. Again, fortunately, no injuries reported. 5:35 and 60 degrees. I'll check the weather forecast for Titusville and vicinity coming up in a couple of minutes. Well, this coming Sunday, the historic Neiltown Church will be the site of a 2 p.m. concert entitled Modern American Music, A Journey Across the Years. This will be given by Carl Olson and Brittany Barco. Olson is a retired music teacher. Barco recently graduated from Mercyhurst University. There is no cost to attend the concert. Donations will be accepted, which will go towards efforts to preserve the church building, which is located on the Pineville Road just north of the intersection of Route 227 and Pineville Road in the village of Neiltown in Harmony Township in northwest Forest County. Oil Region Alliance of Business, Industry, and Tourism owns the wood frame one-story building. It was constructed in 1842. If you'd like more information, contact Tony Krasinski, who is project manager, at 677-3152, 677-3152, extension 110. People ask me, because we have been, I think we've been to every concert for the last 3 or 4 years, at least to get in and shoot a little footage and so on. People have asked me just, how do I find the Neiltown Church? I said, it's simple. Go to Neiltown Corners, turn left. You've got to go by the church. There's no question about it. Great concert. These are just one of those things that have really caught on. The place is generally full for all of the concerts. A lot of people bring their own, like lawn chairs, that type of thing, to set in the back of the church if the pews are full. And it's a great experience. It's a nice Sunday afternoon slowdown, so to speak. This Sunday at 2 o'clock, we plan on seeing a lot of people there. 5:37 and 60 degrees. I'll check the weather forecast for Titusville and vicinity coming up in just a couple of minutes. Well, the 4 a.m. cam was out today. 4 o'clock in the morning, we were at McKinney Hall. This is what McKinney Hall looks like at 4 o'clock in the morning, with the dramatic as well as security lighting that they have. And this is just very, very quiet at 4 in the morning. McKinney Hall, just one of the crown jewels, so to speak, of the Titusville community. This is what McKinney Hall looks like and sounds like at 4 o'clock in the morning. The 4 a.m. cam. This will be one of the last 4 a.m. cams that we have. And somebody just out at Pleasantville last week was asking me about the 4 a.m. cam, and they said, how did you come up with the idea of the 4 a.m. cam? And I said, you know, what's the old saying? Necessity is the mother of invention. And we had one of those days when there was no news, nothing, and somehow we shot, and I can tell you what it was, we shot some footage of the gazebo. That was the original. And we got so many comments on it, we thought there's got to be other places, and most people don't see these places lit up like that in the nighttime hours. So there was born the 4 a.m. cam, one of the things we're really going to miss when we leave next week. 5:38, it is 60 degrees. Let's check the weather forecast for Titusville and vicinity. Today's weather being brought your way by Oil Country Federal Credit Union, the Titusville community's only locally owned, locally operated financial institution. Oil Country Federal Credit Union. Sunshine today, high today of 75. This ought to be a pleasant difference in temperature, but from 90 to 75 makes a lot of difference, especially if the humidity comes down at the same time. Sunshine today, high today 75. Clear skies tonight, low tonight 50. Sunshine tomorrow, high tomorrow of 80. Sunshine on Friday with a low of 65, a high of 85. Thunderstorms are possible on Saturday, low 65, high 85. And then partly sunny skies on Sunday, the low 55 and a high of 75. 5:39 at the moment. We've got 60 degrees at GBS Television, Channel 3, your community channel in Titusville. By the way, our final broadcast, our final goodbye, so to speak, to the Titusville community will be at 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning, the 31st. That's to be the only broadcast we have that day. 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, the 31st. We're going to at least attempt to say goodbye to everybody. News at this hour, a presentation of Joe Taylor Ford, Route 257 Seneca. Go see Joe at Joe Taylor Ford. By the Titusville VFW. Find out what we are all about at the VFW in Titusville. By Platts Back to Basics in Titusville, reminding you to always hire local contractors. Platts Back to Basics. And by Tub Liners Unlimited. Old bathroom this morning, new bathroom tonight from Tub Liners Unlimited. At 20 minutes away from 6 o'clock at the moment, we've got 60 degrees. Good morning, Titusville.